He's doing this like fake accent like he's from the Bronx.
I mean, shout out to all the Bronx Muslims. Shout out to all the Bronx.
You're not from the Bronx.
New York City.
You're from Connecticut.
I'm from Connecticut.
And you're just another creative artist type. And honestly, that's why you got a chip on your shoulder, because you're too much of a Negro for the sensitive white boys, and you're too much of a gay nerd for the homies, for the niggas.
I thought I was gay. I watched gay.
All right, so today's video is very interesting because Sneako, the grifting cuck, is going through it. Sneako is going through it because the Groypers have spent the entire week going through Sneako's YouTube, searching for what they can get so they can catch him on the headlock and him hard.
I didn't want to be hanging around with some little fruity who was getting tied up by dudes and bumped.
There's way more. And finding stuff that you won't even believe, just wait for those videos. Holy
how I lie a lot. I'm dishonest enough where it may be an issue that I should bring up with a shrink, but I'm too afraid about what he'll tell me with that information. Most of the time I lie to get something out of someone, like everyone. I slipped in the words leukemia and a few times in this conversation with the cashier to see what I'd get out of it. And here I am today eating a cantaloupe with a spoon. Cancer's cool sometimes. I lie a lot, get caught a lot, and now people think of me as such. I make up in conversation, these videos, hell, even just random YouTube comments that I find. It's so easy for me because there's no consequence that I care about. On the internet, someone might call me fake and gay. In real life, people might call me an asshole, but I'm used to both at this point. Because all those stories I used to tell about white people being kind of racist to me were all made up. They were all bull.
But wait, there's more. And it's looking bad out here.
I said them because asshole viewers like you eat the up. That's another secret. All minorities are gonna lie about white people being bad because everyone's afraid to question its authenticity. Gotta let you know that. The most common lie I tell that isn't smoothie related is that I am a student at Yale University. I meet a lot of new people now, and when you have to talk to someone one-on-one for about an hour, you end up exchanging life stories without any results. Nothing happens because you're never gonna see that person again in your life. No one gives a that I go to a boarding school in the middle of nowhere in New Hampshire, but I tell them I'm from Yale, suddenly I get free shit. Maybe I'll get another cantaloupe. I don't know. You tell them something they want to hear and they're interested in you.
Sneako, did you see that leukemia clip? Yeah, I made that video, dip. Yo, it's embellishing a story. I had an idea. If you want to know if anybody's going to clip this, but probably not, they're going to run with what they want to run with. The idea behind that video, because it's going viral again, was about how I lied to the school nurse and said I had the flu so I didn't have to go to class. I'm writing a script about a video and I embellish a story to make it more interesting. It's content, it's entertainment. And they're like, oh, why are you lying? Dude, it's an 11-year-old video and you're a schizophrenic freak.
And this is where it gets great because Sneako's defense is that he's not lying as a person, he's lying as an artist, which is totally understood. I've always said Sneako is not to be taken serious. Sneako went to film school. He's an actor. His life is not reality. It's more like a comedy skit.
Dude, I went to a gay nightclub with my gay friend.
I still want to be a kid going to sleepovers. I still want to openly talk about jerking off and maybe even cross the gay border by showing each other how many pubes we have.
I am Jewish. My grandfather fled the Holocaust and moved to Haiti. I'd probably have birthright, bro.
Spikes. Border.
He came there and started acting really fruity and really weird. And he asked me what I think about and if it's normal to explore your sexuality and if I've ever tried it. And then he started saying, isn't it normal just to try new things? Don't you think it's normal to be curious? How do you know if you're really gay or not unless you've tried being gay? And then I realized he was coming on to me. And if you see the way he talks about me, you can see in his eyes, it's a homosexual rage which is suppressed. Now he's Muslim LARPing, he's Islam LARPing. Constantly LARPing about Islam while being gay in private and taking drugs in private, as opposed to me, who keeps my faith private and my internet. He keeps his faith on the internet and in his private life is completely haram.
I believe it's botted. It says that it has 31,000 likes. What's your consensus? Do you guys think that's real? I really believe everything on that website's fake now. Maybe I'm delusional. Oh, Dan's calling.
Yo, buddy.
Yo, Dan, I'm on stream.
Oh, okay. What's going on?
What's going on, man? I just saw I was just talking about what you texted me when you texted it to me. Something's off with X. I just wanted to get your consensus. If that has 31,000 likes, and Nikita Beer, like I saw a couple weeks ago, he called out Tate for suspending 3,000 of his bot accounts. How much of that is real? Because for me, I don't know if I'm delusional, but that's just what he's saying is so that I just can't see people engaging with it.
Well, I mean, drama definitely does well. I don't know. I feel like I'm the only guy that doesn't have fucking bots. You know, it's like, but they've definitely started shadow banning my shit for sure. Ever since I announced running for Congress, they fucking like heavily shadowed my account. I know Nick for sure was using bots.
That's interesting.
$100. Can someone let Sneako know Dan isn't running anymore? He's too busy being performative at the Knicks game.
That clip
Smiley
was
face
so
emoji.
good. I love Sneako goes, is Dan even running anymore? I haven't heard anything about that. Well. So you sold out your best friend for this douchebag that isn't even running.
And I love Dan talking about his account is shadow banned. It's like, no, you see how stupid they are? It's like, no, Dan, you began to attack the person that's perceived as the leader of the movement you're trying to grift. So maybe you'll see how some of the people that are behind him won't be with you anymore. So you'll see a drop in your engagement. It's like, bro, what is this? Everything is a conspiracy. That's what I mean. Low IQ anti-Semitism. Fuentes has been talking about this forever now.
Yeah. As always, I just hope everybody enjoys the choices. So did you actually see that? Somebody's asked about Dan Bilzerian. Sneako goes, is he still running? I mean, no offense, but I haven't heard anything about that. Yeah, because he's an idiot, dude, because he's a complete idiot. Oh, you're telling me the guy that couldn't pause his paintball tournament to show up to the conference was going to run for office across the country? It doesn't even make any sense. But I had to be the bad guy. I had to be the bearer of bad news. Yeah, the man-child, daddy's money trust fund boy that's never done anything real in his life. He's a bong salesman. Sorry, he's a vape salesman. Wasn't going to win an office at the federal level across the country in another state. Oh, I'm totally surprised. It's a shock. The election's in 2 months. They got no money. They got no staff, no events, no nothing. But I'm glad everybody crashed out on me over that, over doofus. There's no better feeling in the world than when I'm right. That's like, I'll take that over anything. No better feeling in the whole, there's no substitute for that. It's like, yeah, you're a doofus. You're going to lose. You're a giant doofus. And everybody crashed out on me to support doofus. Well, there you go.